Hey everyone, and welcome back to Dayum. Celebrities are among the highest paid people on the planet, walking the red carpet, wearing fancy clothing, and getting attention with every tweet are all the usual things that celebrities do. The amount of money they earn is arguably the most beautiful aspect of all, and I can tell you, celebrities are not shy to flaunt the millions they make from every film, every endorsement, and every partnership they undertake. Today, we are going to be talking about the 10 highest paid celebrities of 2021, from lyrical genius Kanye West to football star Cristiano Ronaldo. Make sure you stay until number 1 as you do not want to miss their success stories and how they found their way onto this list. Before we start, smash the like button, subscribe, and click the bell icon to be notified when we post new videos. Number 10. Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson topped the list of the highest paid actors globally, which should come as no surprise with his popularity in many films. According to Ford's list of the highest paid celebrities for 2020, The Rock is earning $85 million. But how can someone get to this degree of fame? There seem to be dozens of films dedicated to The Rock. Well, this is because he is a co-founder of 7 Bucks Productions. This production company collaborates with major studios to produce blockbuster films such as Jumanji, Skyscraper, and Rampage. The Rock creates films in which he is the main role, doubling his earnings and giving him twice the credit. He does not even have to rely on jobs to come his way since he can make them himself. When he is not creating movies, he has plenty of other amazing things to do and locations to relax in. His most recent house acquisition was a $9.5 million farm in Georgia. Number 9. LeBron James. Not every star gets their living by repeating lines in front of the camera. LeBron James earned $82 million doing precisely that. By his second year of high school, everyone knew LeBron was destined to be a star. He was on magazine covers, with authors speculating that he might become the next best basketball player of all time. LeBron James made a significant career transition in 2018 when he signed a $153 million deal with the Los Angeles Lakers. But basketball is not his only source. He has a long list of endorsement deals under his belt, including Coca-Cola, Dunkin' Donuts, State Farm, and of course, Nike. LeBron is also the owner of Spring Hill Company, a production business that has worked on documentaries, animated series, and even game shows. When LeBron is not on the court, there are plenty of fantastic spots for him to take off his Nikes and unwind. He bought a $23 million property in Brentwood in 2018 and constructed a vast estate in Akron, Ohio in 2003. Number 8. Howard Stern. Howard Stern is a well-known radio personality. With a net worth of $90 million, Howard Stern ranks 8th on our list. Even though he is a bit of a controversial figure, Howard Stern has never failed to make money. He began his radio career in the 1970s and has been a popular broadcaster ever since. In the early 2000s, he signed a $500 million agreement with Sirius XM. In the 1990s, his novels Private Parts and Miss America sold more than 1 million copies. With a career that lasted decades, his presence as a judge on America's Got Talent drew millions of viewers every week. Howard Stern has several spectacular residences, which comes as no surprise. Howard has 3 homes, including a 45th floor penthouse. In 2005, he felt he needed more space near New York, so he bought a $20 million property in Southampton. When he suffers from the winter blues, Howard may fly to his Palm Beach, Florida home. Number 7. Neymar. Neymar is the latest sports star to be included on the list. The Brazilian footballer is ranked 7th with a net worth of $95.5 million. Neymar signed his first contract when he was 9 years old, and he has never stopped since. His move from Barcelona to PSG is the world's most expensive sporting transaction. His 5-year deal with PSG is worth $350 million. But that is not the only cash he makes. He inked an 11-year deal with Nike in 2011. Panasonic compensated Neymar $2.4 million for a 2-year deal in the same month. Many 28-year-olds cannot afford to purchase a property, but Neymar has several in Brazil. He has an $8 million property with 5-bedroom suites, a tennis court, a swimming pool, and a state-of-the-art gym. He also has one particular addition, a dock for his $8 million private yacht. Number 6. Tyler Perry. Tyler Perry is a writer and director. To start your own movie company, you have to be quite large, and Tyler Perry is one of the few people who has done it successfully. His earnings are expected to be about $97 million in 2021. When you think of Tyler Perry, you probably think of Medea. However, any of his enterprises required a long time and effort to become household names. He invested his life savings in creating a play based on his personal experiences. His plays ultimately acquired popularity, establishing him as a remarkable storyteller. He gathered the funds to shoot his debut feature film, Diary of a Mad Black Woman. His movies generated over $500 million at the start of his film franchise, only 6 years after his first feature was produced. He worked on many TV series before founding Tyler Perry Studios, a 330-acre film complex in Georgia. He also owns estates in the Bahamas and Wyoming. Number 5. Lionel Messi. Lionel Messi, more than other sportsmen in the world, is making millions every year. At an early age, he already had a passion for football. He had a tryout with Barcelona when he was 10 years old, and the club director decided to sign him right away. He surged up the club's ranks throughout the 2003 and 2004 seasons, and he has proceeded since. By 2012, he had broken world records and established himself as one of the best football players of all time. He has a big contract with Adidas. His annual sponsorship revenues are believed to be approximately $32 million. He devotes a bunch of his wealth to charity, but it does not mean he does not live in a lovely home and drive a nice car. He has a house in Spain with views of the Mediterranean and a couple of other cars and properties. Number 4. Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo is a name that comes to me whenever I think about football players. One of the wealthiest football players on the planet and the most followed person on social media. Cristiano Ronaldo, who has a net worth of $105 million, is ranked 4th. He was born and raised in Portugal, sharing a bedroom with his 3 siblings. At the age of 14, he was semi-professionally playing football. He signed a 4-year deal in 2018 that pays him $64 million per year, not adding the $40 million he earns through sponsorships with Toyota, Herbalife, and Nike. So what does Ronaldo do with all that money? He mainly invests in real estate. Cristiano owns $27 million in property, including a double home in Turin, Italy. He also has a holiday property in Spain and a residence in Trump Tower. Apart from collecting houses, Cristiano also enjoys collecting automobiles. He has everything from Rolls-Royce Phantom to Bentley to Bugatti Veyron. And of course, when the Bugatti is not cutting it, he can use his private airplane, a Gulfstream G650 valued at $64.5 million. Number 3. Roger Federer. Roger Federer is a Swiss tennis player. Sure, there seem to be many football players on this list. It is the most popular sport on the planet. However, there is one athlete on the list that outperforms all football players, and it is not for the sport you may anticipate. Roger Federer is widely regarded as the best male tennis player in the world. He is the world's highest paid athlete with a net worth of $106 million. He has 20 Grand Slam trophies to his name, fame, including 8 Wimbledon men's single wins, 6 Australian Open championships, and 5 US Open championships. It is not surprising that most of his fortune comes from sponsorship agreements throughout his career. His sponsorships include a 10-year, $300 million partnership with Uniqlo. He also has business dealings with Rolex, Lindt, Mercedes-Benz, Wilson, and other corporations. Federer has a mansion in Zurich that costs 6.5 million euros and a high-end residence in Dubai with ample space to swing a racket or two. Number 2. Kanye West. Kanye West is the second most well-paid celebrity in the year 2021 so far. Kanye launched his career in the 1990s, but his contributions on Jay-Z's album, The Blueprint, gave him his big break. His first record as a college dropout soared to the top of the charts, making him a household celebrity. His subsequent albums, Late Registration, Graduation, Yeezus, and The Life of Pablo, cemented his status as one of the most well-known artists of the 21st century. Even with his massive success as a musician, Kanye's income is not only derived from music. With a net worth of $3 billion, Yeezy is just a few of the apparel businesses and partnerships he has started. Kanye has put his toes on hundreds of commercial endeavors, including music streaming services. He owns a foot estate in Hidden Hills, California, worth an estimated $60 million. In Wyoming, he holds a $14 million property with a restaurant, a tavern, horse stables, and a shooting range. Number 1. Kylie Jenner. You may have guessed it. Yep, Kylie Jenner, another Kardashian family member, is number 1 on our list. Kylie deserves to be at the top with a net worth of $590 million. Kylie's journey to stardom is well documented. When you grow up on one of the most popular reality television series, you are pretty much guaranteed to have a financially secure future ahead. Kylie's money stems primarily from Kylie Cosmetics, which she sold 51% to Coty Inc. for $600 million in 2019. Kylie started her business career at 14 years old when she cooperated with PacSun and earned dollars for her promotion. Kylie Cosmetics expanded quickly due to her social media following and is now believed to be worth $900 million. Of course, she may now earn a lot of money via sponsorships in parallel to her enterprises. She charges $1 million for every Instagram endorsement. Kylie, like the rest of her family, is not shy of her money. She has multiple properties, the first of which she bought at the age of 17 and is a $36 million property in the Holmby Hills. She made millions selling and flipping 3 houses in Hidden Hills, including a $5.3 million craftsman-style ranch house at Sur. There you have it, the 10 highest paid celebrities of 2021 so far. So who would you like to spend a day with among the highest paid celebs? Let me know in the comments section. While you are here, go ahead and click one of these 2 videos on your screen. Like, subscribe, and click the bell icon to be notified whenever we upload new content. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.